Hey everyone, Logansryche here. How's everybody doing today? It's a very unorthodox video, I guess. And I say that because this is going to be a very cut and dry video. A very type of video that's it was like the very the beginning days of YouTube. So I won't be doing any kind of fancy intros. Won't be doing any kind of trying to cram any added information to the end of the video. Front of my YouTube channel already has my video intro on it. I don't see the need for having to repost it in the beginning of my video. And there's already other places that has all the added information plastered everywhere else on my channel. It doesn't really need to be put on my videos. So, if this video goes the way I think it'll go, then I'll continue just making videos like this. Now, on the hind feet of that, this channel will be mostly Minecraft stuff. I mean, I hate to really boil down to it, because I seem to have gotten myself into the niche of Minecraft, with Aternos and with hopefully the stuff that I'll be doing with Boosted Networks Skyblock. So, I was always told, stick to what you're good at, and that's what I'm good at. So, I'm also using 32-bit OBS, which seems to run a little smoother. Whoops. Doesn't seem to, be as jumbly around as when I was attempting to use 64-bit. I'm not really sure why, since it's a 64-bit laptop, but it's a Windows thing, so we'll just leave it at that. Okay, I don't remember whether I did a tour of this last time, but this is the very top of my treehouse. Oops. Where I'll have different plants and stuff along here. And I expanded this out this way so that you come down these stairs. You come into this room, and this room will act as the pantry from the other server, which I still have, or the other world rather, which I still have not fully brought over yet. Now we come out here, come out this way, come down here. We have dust. This is all the dust from the other world I brought over. Ingots. These are all the ingots from the other room. I don't know why that's empty. What do I have in there? Oh, actually I don't have anything in that one. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Okay. You should have seen me attempting to bring these blistering ingots over. It was actually quite hysterical. Let me grab these copper ingots out of here just real quick. Go drop them in here. Okay. And then I could just fill those in. Something else is I've been messing with the paging file on this laptop to try to cram as much performance as I can, and I think I've got it kind of where it needs to be right now. The only other thing that this laptop would benefit from is a faster speed hard drive. because what's in here right now is a 5400 platter drive. So this one was set up. This is going to be set up for redstone, which I haven't brought over yet. And this one will be for the capacitors. One room just for capacitors. Why not? Why not, right? I have the space. So, as I was saying, the hard drive on this laptop is only a 5400 RPM platter drive, which is, great for, for basic computer stuff, but it's not really for, high intensity gaming. Yes, I know it's kind of difficult to imagine Minecraft and high intensity gaming in the same sentence, but it's there. This will be all miscellaneous stuff. I don't think I have anything over here yet. No, not yet. So, I'll either be looking into either a solid-state hard drive or a faster RPM platter drive, somewhere, probably somewhere in the 10,000 RPM range. Not sure if they make 10,000 RPM laptop platter drives or not, but something to look into. See, this was all the machines from the other world. Oops. So we have all of our sets over here, and then all these single items over here. Okay. We have our own little sign here. And then come down here to crafting. I got some of the machines set up. I don't have all of them set up. And we go down again to the rail station. Yes, this is the trick, because I knew I was eventually going to end up having to do this. To save myself the lovely hassle of having to go back and forth between here and the other treehouse, I went ahead and built an advanced portal. This way, it'll just make things 10 times easier, and yeah. And I also went ahead and built a ender chest. Apologies. Oh, excuse me. That one kind of snuck up on me. It has some various tools inside of it that I needed to get out of my inventory, but at the exact same time really didn't want to get rid of. Like, these map tiles are from the treehouse for the rules, even though I probably won't use those rules anymore. The barrier blocks, the command blocks, skill stars. It comes from one of the plugins. I personally don't have a use for them, but for some reason I can't get rid of them. The Soulbound book and the portal region selector for making for after I make the advanced portals. Also, I went ahead and did this. Now this lift will take me up to the very, very top of the treehouse. And it's raining. Of course it is. Because it's right outside. But I went ahead and hollowed out all of this. Went ahead and... Whoops. Come on. Put my bed inside there, along with another ender chest. And I found out these doors can't be built on leaves. Something I didn't know, but now I know. So then I went ahead and added these doors, so I have this nice little outside area. I mean, if you didn't know, then you wouldn't be able to know that it was even there. But which really doesn't even matter, because unless you're, well, Unless you're myself or an admin, then you shouldn't be flying around anyway. And if you are, well, don't let me catch you. So something I was going to do, and you get a chance to do, oops, is put in torches to light up the area, because even up here, monster spawns, monsters will still spawn up here, and even when I had the space station going, monsters would still spawn up there. So I get a random creeper or zombie every now and then. Okay. Do I think that's enough? Probably not. But you know what? Can't do nothing about it. Actually, I probably could do this. But you know what? Ruin the aesthetics. Yeah, whatever. Now, you know what? Yeah, I know. I'm working on it instead of talking about it. Okay, so that works like that. That works like that. And then unfortunately you have to work like that. Now this also means I'll probably end up having to move this over by 1, which I don't have an issue with. Oh, use me. And then, and then over here, I'll just... Okay, so I need to have them like that because of the window block right there. Okay, that's fine. Then come back in here, hit the trapdoor, hit the pressure plate, boom, door closed. End of story. Okay. But yes, and unfortunately, because this is at the very top of the treehouse, yes, the roof will leak. That's unfortunately not something I have control over. But you know what? I really don't care. I mean, I like the aesthetics enough where I just don't really care. But yeah, that's what I've been working on lately. Let's see, I don't think I need... Let's see. Let's go find an area to put in. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to lag a little bit now. Doing things in rapid succession. Although it's kind of funny, because up at the very, very top up there... Oh wait, or is it because... You know what? I stopped guessing about that stuff long ago. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to dig out a area. Take some sand because of of cacti. And I think I can put cacti here. Let's see. I'm not fully sure the rules when it comes to cactus, because cacti is incorrect language usage. Oh, nope, I cannot put that there. Okay, so let's... Alright, so let's flip this around. Let's see if I can do it this way then. Okay, so maybe not so much over here. Get this clean here. Now, one of the other things that I had also done to this laptop was I installed Advanced System Cleaner, which is a lovely program that I've used many times before. And I went ahead and, because it has a performance monitor attached to it, which is a nice, nice little tool. So I went ahead and have that, whoops, went ahead and have that set up so I know what, how much of my APU is being used and how much of the RAM is being used. Okay, so I have to do this way, or... Try to maximize usage here, because I can't extend this out because the cactus can't touch the fencing, which, excuse me, it sucks, but you know what? It's okay. Let's grab some water buckets, or rather the never-ending water bucket. Alright, and that should support all three. If not, there's probably going to be an issue. Okay. And then when I get around to creating the one thing, and and I may end up using the one hopper instead of using the wireless stuff, just for SNG. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I have three cacti. Well, that should be good for now. Let's see what I want to plant next, because I can't just toss in a pumpkin generator, or can I? I think I can get away with it. It'll look kind of funky, but I think I can get away with it. If I have one sitting right here, maybe not. Probably have to set it up here so that the piston is here, the leaf is here, and then the hopper is right there. It'll just be one of them. So grab just a regular piston here. Destroy that to make sure nothing grows on that. Or that. Yeah, I know. Wasting grass. Grab some pumpkin seeds. Get rid of the piston. Grab my hoe right here. Well, I actually probably didn't need to do that there, but that's alright. And then that will grow out that way. And then all I gotta do is come up with an apparatus that will they'll activate that on a timer. Very much like how it was to begin with. You know what? I think we're gonna dump some water in here. Okay. That way, this stays looking how it should. Oops. Okay. That way it just matches the other side. Because, you know, I'm just a stickler for that kind of stuff. Alright, now. Something else I'd like to go over is that this video, and depending upon how this video does, this video will also only be a half-hour long. Why half-hour? Well, because I usually cram a whole bunch of fluff into my videos, and if I can at least churn out a half-hour video of content of actual, you know, content, then maybe it won't be so bad. Okay, so let's do water here. And then we will do, let's pick a random plant. Let's do wheat. Wheat seems to grow a lot. Get rid of that. No, did I just, oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't need wheat for that. I need, shoot. I need grass seeds for that. I had to think about that there for a minute. See how bad I am at this. Let's see, so... Let's see what will happen if... No, because that's gonna have a hopper in it. That's gonna have a hopper in it. That's gonna... No, I see what's gonna happen. I can foresee what's gonna happen, so I'll just need to use regular hoppers on these. That's fine. Because if I use the infused hopper, it's gonna pull items. It's gonna pull the pumpkins, and it's gonna pull the wheat. And then obviously, if I set a infused hopper up like right here, it'll pull everything from over here, And it'll pull if I put stuff over here. If I come up with some kind of hopper system, maybe that won't, rely on, anything, or or maybe I'll do the wireless stuff. I really haven't decided yet. Okay. So I'll get some BSUs set up while I got some time here. Okay, then close out there, notch out the corners so they don't cover up any of the BSUs. Ta-da! And then if I do end up using the one things, you know what? I think I will, just for ease of use. Yeah, I know I just put these down. But what I'm gonna do, so I'll put these like this. So there's 3 on each side. That way, you can come back here, and you have access to this as a back room of sorts. So you'll be able to see how the hoppers and stuff, or the senders and receivers and stuff are doing. I just don't know if that's far back enough. Let's go back one more. Oh yes, and unlike in the vault in the other world, if I destroy a BSU here, they actually go poof. Even as an owner, that's still very very weird and kind of unnerving. But you know what? It's also fine, because it shows that the plugins are working. Which means, for some reason, the vault world behaves strangely. Get these all boxed in. Got the light on right there. I'll toss that there. See how that looks. That looks like garbage. Awesome. So I have spots for 18 items. 18 items in a pantry. That's not bad. And obviously I have all this move around space here. And I may still yet... No. I was going to say, I may still yet build another tree. But you know what? I am going to attempt to stick with one tree. This way, it doesn't seem like what I'm building is crowding the area. But yeah. Okay, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's episode. Appreciate everyone that comes out and watches my content, as all of that helps me out as a YouTuber, and I will see everyone in the next video. Take care.